Yes.
Hi
Saga Queen.
guys, good evening
Uh,
everybody. Welcome back again to my channel. It's the
Wisine
real Edo
Egato.
and
Adam Henu. Wisine Gato.
enjoying
Mugumbu
everyone.
Agun. Wisine
Hi
Gato.
everyone.
Mugumbu. Oti adota mamewe. Erare. Let me see. Eraro Wigby. I'm Eraro Wigby. Eh?
Hey guys, hi everyone. Good evening everybody. Welcome back again to my channel. It's the real Edo girl. So this evening, as you all can see, there is a lot of toxicity all this maybe 6 7 years ago and up to today on those social media spaces that people that are supposed to be hiding themselves, people that are supposed to be shy, people that are supposed to respect themselves, they are all over social media, disgracing people, defamation of character every day, and disgracing themselves and the real Edo people. And you see, there is a lot of people that are supporting this behavior. There is a lot of people that are truly behaving like the Edo people that I grew up to meet, okay? Because this chat is going to be based on reality and the real fact and the real behavior of most Nigerian people and most Edo people. We as Nigeria people or Edo people, we hate the truth, okay? And we love to hype people that are doing something wrong. We love to hype people that are irresponsible. That is why when it comes to Edo community, Nigeria, politics, decision making, we see a lot of toxic people taking prominent position in the community. I'm on Facebook too, okay? Taking prominent positions in everything, while the intelligent Nigerians and Edo people are all in hiding places. They don't want to be dragged out, they don't want to be bashed by these people that are all over social media misbehaving. I can still remember the election last year, last 2 years, how there was a lot of bashing of people just because of their opinion and so on and so forth. So we have seen a particular blogger, presenter or mat runners on social media by the name Eddy, the man that publicly confessed of sleeping with his twin brother's wife. He has been all over social media and threatening people, dragging people out, Edo people out, and disgracing them. And I just come across his video on Facebook, and I saw a very, very disgraceful and disrespectful accusation that he laid on a musician by the name Akobegian Wincy Eigiato. So as we all already know that the Oba of Benin was married to a woman by the name Imariabe, and they decide to go their separate ways. And as a concerned and a responsible Edo woman or a responsible Nigeria, divorce is a normal thing when it comes to normal people. And I would have expected the Oba palace to really take this divorce in a very civilized and a very responsible way, due to the fact that most Edo people look up to the Edo state or the Oba of Benin palace, and look up to that position with a very strong belief and respectful way. I could have expected the divorce to be done in a proper way due to the children that are involved and for future reference. And it wasn't properly taken care of, and everything came out on social media. We have heard a lot about this said woman, Imariabe, on social media by a lot of presenter and bloggers. So, so there is a lot of accusation, and the latest accusation that I saw that is really, really disrespectful, because there is a lady on Facebook that normally talk about this one is insulting palace, the other one is insulting palace, but nobody is talking about it. Nobody is coming out to defend the palace and whatsoever. Maybe most of Edo people are partially supporting um people to talk to the palace, but when it comes to somebody that have disgracefully come out to say that he slept with his own twin brother's wife, coming out to lay this accusation that Akobegian was sleeping with Imariabe, knowing how this type of accusation is going to impact on the children of that woman in future, knowing how toxic this our community is, because we saw on this social media and in the Edo community how many people are going into hiding because of this so-called presenter, bully presenter on social media. We saw how many people go into hiding, pay them a lot of money so that they will not talk about them. Many people are not directly um, have any problem with most of this presenter. If people want to talk about you, most of these people that are really, really afraid not to be talked about on social media, many people don't have direct issue with these people. They don't have direct things that people can say about them that they personally did. Most of the thing is going to be your father did this, your mother did this, your brother do this, your sister do this, because most of us from Nigeria and Edo community, we come from a very, very toxic environment and family. A lot of people will come out on social media to trash your family, to say things to your family, to talk about the toxicity that have been put around for years or that have accumulated around so many family. So you see that fear of people don't want people to expose their family. People don't want people to talk about them. You see why many Edo people are so cowardly supporting these behaviors on social media. They don't want people to drag them out because all we see on social media is this so-called wannabe presenter talking about this one mother, this one father, this one did this one did that, the other one did that. But talking about Eddie Murphy, he publicly came out to confess that he slept with his own and twins brother's wife. I believe that that confession we made a big impact on his own children, because technically he has already destroyed more or less the reputation of his children, because tomorrow those videos, those confessions are going to come out one way or the other. Most of the time, whenever you have problem with people on social media, they normally bring those record out to talk about it, to analyze it, to talk about it. That is so disgraceful. And seeing him coming out to lay this type of accusation on an institution that most Edo people respect a lot, okay? That I don't care if this woman is ex-wife or whatever, but the children that Imariabe have Edo institution, the upper palace, those children are going to be there. Nevertheless, if Imariabe left or whatever, but those children are going be there for the rest of their life. They are going to be attached to the to among the Oba's children. So I think this type of behavior on social media and talking nonsense should be called out by the institution, because this is not actually nice to hear and stuff like this. Many a strong institution and palace royals in Europe separate. This thing is normally done privately, and I believe that if Imarabe issues was handled respectfully, things couldn't have been out like this. That Eddie Murphy can publicly come out and talk about something, lay accusation like this, that Akobegian was sleeping with Imariabe and all those stuff, knowing that Imariabe have health that are related or have bloodlines that are related to the Edo or Oba Palace, something like that. So I find this accusation very disgusting and very disrespectful, because it is very easy for the Edo people to come out and cry for things that are irrelevant, but you cannot shut this man up. I understand that we Edo women, we are being bashed on social media every minute, every hour, every time, whenever they want. But doing this type of damages and toxicity on a family is not nice. It's not nice. If you are be able to destroy your own life, try not to destroy people's children, future, reputation, and all these things. It is not actually nice. Let me see if I can play this
Awira ro wini.
thing for you so that people can listen. Let me see.
Awira no tete na jabi. So no mo wibula. Any anu ata mame. But ya kai confirm it because I confirm. Era asun. So we can confirm it. Ya confirm it to do. Era asun. Kamera yusi. Oye jato wa asun wedamu. Wa ogun abu. Ya kai confirm it. So I've never confirmed, I've never heard that. Ogun abu jato. Musino ya Akobegian. Musino ya jato.
It's so
Lari.
disgusting.
Yelin no arena. Uze Yelin. In Santa Yelin na dumina. American is Santa Yelin ari. Yelin na do afun. No aruna. Yelin is a kumi. Otesa. Ote Lino. Musino ya Akobegian. Musino ya jato. Lari. Iya gwa lo toto we. We na agwa otuto ma he. We na agwa otuto ma he. Omu e industry. Adare yo. Amasi won. Onita Stanley Yona one. Mogo Park. Ikenudi
Let me go direct to.
remove it from speaker. Ogodo buwa.
Let me go down there.
Owa ya mu edoria. Amu yaria. Ami awaro we. Edojala. Boro just one. Paka. Maria bin buana buwe. Umodoaka. Mena do ata one. I would be able to make Akobegian. Carry 200,000. 200,000. Carry 200,000 no akago. Every year, only 150 euro me. 200,000 plus 150 euro. Where go there? Yeah, go there, Akobegian. Onama. Ona. Obegia. Yes. Airport, yeah. Yeah. Where can we?
I don't see it. I don't see it.
Akobegian wake me at nínú ya mọ̀ tó gbótọ̀ ẹ̀ nínú ya mọ̀ gbótọ̀ ẹ̀ máa ń Imariabe wẹ̀ wá yà á ògìn wá Imariabe ọ̀sẹ̀ ni Imariabe náà yà á pàkà Imariabe ni wọ́n á gbó ẹ̀
like, I don't want this video to be too long. Like, which right this thing have to even talk about this woman? Like, you see other people that will say, Obanya Toya, say whatever. Like, this is not the first divorce now. This is the people divorce every day. Why is this a big deal now? At least this woman have children that with this all this dirty accusation and all. Can you please, Edo people, call this man to order? Call him to order. He's senseless. He doesn't have brain. You see, 5 minutes now, he might just come out and start begging this Akobegian. People should call him to order. This video will be circulating up and down. Stop supporting all this nonsense on social media. Stop it, Edo people. Stop supporting it. It's not nice. This lady, Imariabe or whatever, she have children. I think the children is still in Edo State. Why all this accusation? She's separated. She's living her life. Why all this accusation? Eddie Murphy, why? We have heard enough. This name calling every day on social media. You people have made this social media, you make it a very toxic place for everybody. And Facebook continue to give you people monetization to continue to destroy. Enough is enough. Enough is just enough for everybody. Enough of toxicity on this social media. Many of our parents, father, mothers, brothers, sisters destroy a lot of life before we even come out and bring out our faces as human beings. Many of us have already been destroyed. Our self-esteem, our reputation, everything is destroyed. Many people can't show face on live video. Many people can't even put pictures on social media because people have a lot to talk about them and their family. Why must you lay this type of accusation on this woman? And what is the Upper Palace doing about all these things? Like, seriously, this is not the first divorce. Even in Europe, most of the royals, they separate. They protect the woman very well because she have children there. They know that anything that affects the woman is going to affect the children. Why can't we be able to dialogue things without putting everything outside and disgracing everybody? I think I did a video before about this. This thing could have been done like, okay, you don't want to get married anymore. This is not a normal, like two normal people divorcing. Come on, sign documentation. You give this woman a place to stay, car, security, everything. Then she move on with her life. They decide to put her outside. Even common Eddie Murphy, a lazy man that is all over social media, fooling the whole community, is have the right to even talk about this woman that Akobegian was sleeping with her. This is nice. This is not nice at all. This is not nice. This is all shade of wrong to the children and to the Oba Palace as a whole. This is not nice. This is disrespectful to everybody. The Edo State person, as a Edo State woman, this is not the first divorce. It should be done properly. I think when we talk about example, the example or whatever should come right from every institution in Nigeria and in Edo State. There should be the example. All this madness on social media, we know where everything is coming from because everybody in the top is clapping for all these people. We come from a community where a lot of people have absorbed a lot of toxicity, a lot of drama, polygamy, causes and everything. And enough is enough. Enough is just enough as people. Many people are ashamed of all these things that is all over social media. Many people are ashamed and they need to stop. Akobegian slept with Imariabe. Meanwhile, this woman have a child for the biggest institution that many of you claim it to call the Upper Palace. And at the end of the day, you see all this cheap accusation. I think this needs to be called out and people need to stop all this rubbish. Bully up and down on Facebook. We can't even open Facebook and have a peaceful conversation without all these illiterates, agberos, ex-prostitutes, and all over social media, making life very difficult for us, our reputation, the way people view us. All this nonsense needs to stop. It just needs to stop. This behavior of priming, tout, agbero, and stupid people in this community need to stop. People need to get respect due to their merits and things that they have put in the community. People need to be respected due to the legacy that they are, the positive legacy that they have created. That's why you see people coming out on social media. The first thing is drama. Want to do drama because they think that is the fastest way to have views, for people to recognize them. They don't even think. We need to stop this. Too much traumatizing situations. And a person on social media can't even see something good apart from drama. The good people become the bad and the bad people become the good. You need to stop. Okay? So let me leave all of you all. I'm going to stop this video. Bye-bye on my YouTube, The Real Edo Girl, and on Facebook, Presenter We're Not the Presentable, and Single Mother, Single Father in Europe. I love all of you all. Bye-bye, everyone.